Hey everybody, this is Mackie, and I'm going to do a little bit of rant about this coronavirus. I know everybody's talking about it, and I know you're just about sick of it on everyone's timeline and things like that, and in YouTube videos, and on Facebook, and on the news and everything. But you got so much information going left and right. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what not to believe. There's just so much information going on. You got, conspiracy theorists, talking about where it came from. Some people say it came from a laboratory, a government laboratory, and that they sprayed it across the air via chemtrail or something like that. And they use it for population control to kill off, I guess, if you already have an already weak immune system, or if you have respiratory problems, respiratory infections and things like that, or if you're older. Those are the people that it will more likely to kill off. Okay. But like I said, not just older people. You could be young, but if you have respiratory problems, if you have asthma, you can have heart problems too. You can have all those kind of problems at a young age. It could kill you off too. It doesn't matter. It could kill off newborns that, don't really have that strong immune system when they're first born. Which, I don't know. I kind of disagree with that. I think newborns do. But then you got people also talking about how they are creating this disease in the air, and then they're going to create a vaccine for it. Then you got people talking about the reason why they're really shutting down businesses is because they are trying to, I guess, do a factory reset on the whole entire earth. I don't know what they call it. I think they call it 5G. That's something that I'm going to have to do more research on. I am not about to talk about that right now. Okay? And that's why they have, everybody staying home. Then you got people talking about how this social distancing and isolation and social isolation and everybody staying home is like a divide and conquer thing. If you divide people from their families, it's easier for you to control them with media and the internet, since it's widespread now. You couldn't do this. You really couldn't do that 20, 30 years ago when the internet was not as popular. But you have social media now, and so now people are pretty much used to social, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, when it comes to socializing, they socialize over the internet anyway nowadays. It's human contact is getting less and less popular, sadly. People don't even hardly call each other anymore. We text. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a texter. I really don't call people at all. I can't remember the last time I called someone. That's kind of sad. But you just got so much stuff going on. You just need to take a breather. If you have to, just take a break from social media. Take a break from TV. At least 24 hours. And for those of you that are afraid to leave the house, just do some sort of meditation or something. And if you are a believer, I'm personally agnostic. I don't pray. But just open up the window. I know people are scared to walk outside, but walk out that door, okay? Get you some fresh air. Okay, you don't have to go inside a place. You don't have to go anywhere inside or where there's a lot of people. Okay, just Take a breather. I know those kids are getting on your nerves. I know your spouse is getting on your nerves because they're home all day, and I know you can't wait for your kids to go back to school. I know that. I know I can't wait for that either. Okay, so you have to take a breather, because sometimes this whole isolation, social distancing, for me, it did the exact opposite. Now I'm always around people, you know. I'm always around my children. But I am an essential worker, and so is my husband. So when he comes home, I have to get ready for work, right? So they pretty much are sleeping while I'm gone, and then when I get back, he gets ready for work. I don't get much sleep, you know. But I mean, I work part-time, but still, I really don't get much sleep. I come home from work, okay, and then he proceeds to get ready for work himself, and so I have the kids, and then I help them with schoolwork. It's very, very tiring. Like, I'll be just so glad when this is all over, you know. I'll be so glad when it's all over. And we don't know when it's going to be over. We don't. You know, because they keep pushing the stay-at-home order back. You know, now they're saying the kids can't go to school until April 30th. I just hope they don't find something, just finding the old little things to push it back even further. Because, if I'm not mistaken, the coronavirus cannot survive the summer heat. Don't count me out on that. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. Okay, you'd have to do research on that. Matter of fact, if you know anything about that, put it in the comments below. But back to what I was saying. Get you some fresh air. Take a breather, even if it's 5 minutes. Go in your car. Sit there. Don't even turn on the radio. Just sit there. Close your eyes and just breathe in and out. That's what you. I think everybody needs to do that. That's what I do at least twice a day. You know, the kids work my nerves. I have to go outside in the car and just sit in silence. If you don't have kids, if you don't have a spouse, you don't have to worry about that. You can sit in isolation and, you know, just turn the TV off, because all that noise in your ear, you can't, you know, you need peace. You can't always have noise in your ear all the time. You know, you have to have some sort of peace and quiet each day. So that's what I do. I go in my car for a couple of minutes, breathe, you know, and if I'm really stressed out, I'll take my wine with me in the car. Take my wine or my tequila or whatever I have, and then if I'm really stressed out, I take my blunt with me too. Okay. Yes, I'm a smoker. Okay. I've been smoking for about 2 years. Yeah. That's what I do to help me calm down. I'll sing a song or whatever. Just anything to just get you to just recharge your mind. You know, you have to have that. You have to have that. Our bodies are no different from pretty much a cell phone. You know, you have to charge it. You cannot let it go and go and go. Otherwise, it's going to die on you. It'll be 0%. Everybody is around, just walking around on almost 0%, worrying about this stuff. You got people scared to leave the house, you know? And sadly, I do have friends that are affected by, you know, this virus that's going around. And it's sad, you know. So I think I'm gonna probably, I don't like going to the store right now, but I have to go to the store. I gotta get groceries, unless I do like P.I.M.O or some sort of delivery. I want to get some ginger, some tea, lemon, honey, or I can get me a hot toddy or something like that. Make me a hot toddy and drink that maybe once a week or twice a week until all of this, you know, blows over. You know, but you have to relax. You can't let this stuff worry you to death, because when you worry, that stresses your body out too. Worry is not good for your body. Your mental affects your physical, believe it or not. So if you're always stressing, that can take its toll on your heart. Okay, you don't want to end up with cardiac arrest or something like that because you're stressing out so bad. You know, you don't know where your next check is gonna come from. I know they're giving people stimulus checks, but after that, then what? You know. But you just gotta relax. You just gotta relax. Everybody is stressing out. Every time I go to the grocery store, people are freaking out. You know, people are so on edge. Everybody's just yelling at one another. And it's sad. I'm just looking at the world and it's just like, man, you know? But everything will be okay. Okay? I know everybody is panicking right now. And, you know, you have a good reason to, because people are dying from this virus. But if you just, you know, do everything you're supposed to do, you know, wash your hands, just have good hygiene, get in your fruits, your vegetables, you know, take your vitamins, just boost your immune system up with that. You know, it starts from within. Once you work on your insides, whatever comes your way on the outside, you can fight it off. There have been hundreds of thousands of people that have already recovered from this virus already, so that's good news. I know they put a lot of bad news out there, but there's also good news that's coming from this. So, all right, this is Mackie J. Jones. Question everything, and don't be afraid to ask questions. And everyone, peace.